Good evening, guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm planning a flight from Hanover EDDV over to Hamburg EDDH, and it's a VATSIM event today, so it's going to be pretty busy. And I've already filed the flight plan looking exactly like this, where we're starting in Hanover and taking the SID here, which is going to be the Cell 6 Sierra departure, and then we're going over to Hamburg and we are going to pick up the Raru 2 Papa arrival into Hamburg and then approach to runway 23. So that's our plan for. What about the weather? Let's have a quick look at the maps, flight maps. So, oops, okay, there's a lot of wind here. So this is at our top of flight level 300, and this is 240. This is our actual climb, the final altitude, and we're gonna have almost 100 knots headwind. Okay, it's gonna be really windy here. So you see this top of climb at 23,000 feet. We're gonna have almost 100 knots headwind. So it's gonna take some time. Yeah, so that about the weather. Then what about the block fuel? We have 488, so we have to set that in the plane. Okay, let's jump in the plane. So yeah, we are in the plane. So just quickly have a look at the fuel before we start everything. Payload 488, it was said that we should have, and we've got how much? We got, it's a little bit, it's not enough. We'll do some more here. So perfect, that should be enough. Then let's get everything started here. Let's get the power in the cockpit. Battery on, listen to the 80s, as always, guys. And we're on VATSIM. Nobody around here, but I'm sure there's going to be planes around here because it's going to be a busy event today. So map ATC in range. So we get Hanover 80s here and see what.
Drizzle and mist. Clouds overcast 400 feet. Temperature to dew point 1. QNH 1030. Notice the emissions. Station general reaction parking 1 available. 1030. Hanover information Foxtrot out.
Foxtrot. So that is almost everything we need.
Hanover information Foxtrot met report time 1920.
We are going to Hamburg.
490. Expect radar vectors runway news 27 less than 27 right dependent parallel
approaches. We're going to Cell 6 Sierra.
Depart preferred runway on initial contact. Transition level 60. Wind
60.
knots. Visibility 2700.
And you gave us departure.
Drizzle and mist. Clouds overcast 400 feet. Temperature to dew point 1. QNH 1030. Notice the emissions. Fuel station general reaction parking 1 available with tow truck only. Hanover information Foxtrot out. Hanover information Foxtrot met report time 1920 Zulu when airborne contact Bremen radar 1119 490. Expect radar vectors runway news 27 less than 27 right dependent parallel approaches in progress. Depart preferred runway on initial contact. Transition level 60. Wind 260 degrees knots. Visibility 2700 meters. Drizzle and mist. Clouds overcast 400 feet. Temperature to dew point 1. QNH 1030. Notice the emissions. Fuel station general reaction parking 1 available with tow truck only. Hanover information Foxtrot out. Hanover information Foxtrot met report time 1920 Zulu when airborne contact Bremen radar 1119 490. Expect radar vectors runway news 27 less than 27 right dependent parallel approaches in progress. Depart preferred runway on initial contact. Transition level 60. Wind 260 degrees knots. Visibility 2700 meters. Drizzle and mist. clouds overcast 400 feet, temperature 2, dew point 1. QNH 1030. Notice the emissions fuel.
Okay, so we got everything we need. We got the ATIS, we got the designator, and we're gonna get some clearance from ground. Hanover ground, November 24 Alpha Lima, stand 75, information Foxtrot on board, requesting IFR clearance to Hamburg.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hanover ground, good day. Information Foxtrot is correct. You are cleared to Hanover via the Celle 6 Sierra departure. Flight plan route to cabin initially 4,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Cleared to Hamburg via the Celle 6 Sierra departure, the flight plan route, initial climb 4,000. Squawking 1000, November 24 Alpha Lima.
November 24 Alpha Lima, read back correct, report when ready.
Wilco report when ready, November 24 Alpha Lima. So, we got the squawk code is set, initial climb was 4,000, let's set that as well. Then we'll just check the flight plan, which we imported into SimBrief just a second ago. So, flight plan, menu, import, SimBrief.
Hanover ground, guten Abend, Lufthansa 6 November Whiskey at Delta.
Lufthansa 6 November Whiskey, Hanover ground, good day. Taxi to gate 5 via Alpha and Charlie.
Second, the gate, Lufthansa 6 November Whiskey.
Gate 6.
Gate 6 via Charlie, Lufthansa 6 November Whiskey.
And 1030 is the QNH.
Iberia 1012 taxi via, actually disregard, I will call you back, there's track.
Roger,
Yeah, ground November 2 for Alpha Lima, requesting engine start.
November 24 Alpha Lima, the startup is approved.
Startup is approved, November 2 for Alpha Lima. Okay, prop RPM to the max. Why doesn't that work?
Iberia 101 and 2, taxi via Alpha 1, Alpha 2 and Alpha, hold short of Charlie.
Then ignition auto. Let's hit the strobes now so that everybody sees that we're starting the engine. Fuel, aux fuel pump to auto. And ignition start a go. Watching the prop turning. Ignition is on, starter is blinking. Now watching the NG rising up and stabilizing around 50-ish. Low idle. Watching the ITT winding up and maxing out today at 698. It's a cool start. And G is rising further, winding up, and we will introduce more fuel as soon as we come up to 50, which is now. At this stage we can turn off the starter, get the generator going, aux fuel pump to auto, fuel selector auto. All the gyro instruments can come on at this stage, taxi lights as well, EFIS master on. Pitot 1, 2, and all the anti-icing systems will be needed today as we look at the weather here. Continuing on the flow, AP trim set, radius on already, and the ECS system is going to go on high and or auto. And with that we are set, and we can actually get clearance for or request taxi. Ground November 2 for Alpha Lima, request taxi. So Oscar probably.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, taxi via Oscar and Mike, hold short of runway 27 center and contact Hanover Tower on 120.180 when reaching.
Oscar Mike holding short of 27 center and then contact tower on 120.180 November 2 for Alpha Lima. And that we're going to do. Parking brake is off. Taking right here in Oscar. Clear left. So Mike's going to be over here, taking right here on Mike. And we will hold short of 27 center as you just gave us, and that's going to be the holding point now up here. Hanover Tower, November 25 Lima on Mike holding short 27 center.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hannover Tower, hello. Taxi to holding point, runway 27 right, via Mike at November, cross runway 27 center, report ready for departure.
Mike, November to holding point 27 right, and I'll report when ready for departure, November 25 Lima. So, LAFTICOM, pre-departure checklist. So, lights are going to come on already now, otherwise I forget. A is the air, we set the air. Then F is the flaps, takeoff, set with RPM to the max. T is the trims, trims are set already. I is icing system and inertial separator, we're going to not bother about that today. Taking left here. And C are the cast messages, and there are none, so we are ready to go, guys. Setting nav mode, altitude is set already. Hanover Tower, November 25 Lima holding 27 right, ready for departure.
November 24 Alpha Lima, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Goodbye.
27 right, cleared for takeoff, November 25 Lima. Tschüss. Tschüss, because we're going to go to departure as soon as we are airborne, and why don't we set departure in the box, which is going to be 119490. 119490, so that is set, and let's go. Takeoff power, ease up, set, airspeed is alive, indicating, looking for 85 knots today for rotational speed. 85, rotate, positive climb, hit the brakes and gear up. Bye bye Hanover. It is cloudy here. 110, flaps can come up, 850 mode on, watch the torque, not to over torque. Yaw damper can come on. And let's contact departure. Hanover departure, November 25 Lima, 1200, climbing 4000.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Bremen identified, climb to flight level 90.
Climb flight level 90, November 25 Lima. So, we got 90. Let's go there. And just coming out of the clouds here, guys. Taking a right turn here on the departure, on the SID. And maybe we get direct soon. Transition altitude today is going to be 6,000, so we will change the local QNH over the standard when we pass 6,000. Taxi lights can come off at this stage. And yeah, we already got 25 knots on the nose here, so it's going to be a slow flight today, I think.
November 25 Lima, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, November 25 Lima.
Swiss 4 Lima Victor, descent to altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1029er, fly heading 360.
Heading 36, correction, 360, descending 4000 feet, QNH 1012.
with 4 Lima Victor, Kilo
Just quickly
1029.
gonna open the window, you guys, because my GPU, my RTX 4090 is really hot today, so I have to actually open the window because it's getting too hot inside here. Ah, nice. Get back into the seat. So guys, you comfortable? Not so bumpy as yet, even though there's a hefty headwind here. Still 28 knots, so it's not so bad as yet. See if he can give us... We might just ask direct, actually. Hanover departure November 2 for Alpha Lima. Any chance direct Rarup? Which would be up here.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, negative. It's very busy right now. You have to so Hamburg is already making holdings, so there's currently a little possibility to do that.
No worries. Okay, good information for us.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, contact Bremen radar on 126 with 325. Bye bye.
126-325 November 2 for Alpha Lima, danke, tschüss. 126-325.
Paris 119.510.
Standard pressure.
119.540.
Negative 119.510.
510, Conda 120.
Turkish 9 Charlie Kilo, descent to flight level 160 and the hold at Rarup as published, level 160, expected delay is 15 minutes.
Okay, Rarup.
Descent to flight level 160 and hold at Rarup, Turkish 9 Charlie Kilo.
Confirm, you enter the hold at Rarup as published.
And entering Rarup as established, Turkish 9 Charlie Kilo.
Yeah, as published, as per the charts for the ARP. Break, Eurowings 024 Whiskey, descent to flight level 120.
Descent 120,
Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey, enter hold at Rarup as published, flight level 140, descent to flight level 140.
So this is the one we're gonna enter to, huh?
Eurowings 8,
Pretty cool.
Tango Whiskey, descending flight level 140 and enter the hold at Rarup as published at flight level 140.
Lufthansa 22, contact Bremen 119.510.
119.510, Lufthansa 22, tschüss.
Bremen radar November 2 for Alpha Lima, flight level 100.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Climb to flight level 180, expect holding about 15 minutes.
Flight level 180, was that correct? And holding in 15 minutes, November 2 for Alpha Lima.
A negative, you can expect to hold for 15 minutes.
Roger. So 180, so we've got a VS set up.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo Bremen radar, moin, identified, descent to flight level 100, expect holding time approximately 15.
Okay, this is cool. It's a really busy VATSIM event, guys. Never done holding, so it's gonna be cool to see if I screw this up.
Direct Rorus.
Direct Rorus, Eurowings 6 Hotel Mike.
Eurowings 4 Tango Tango, direct Oldip, climb to flight level 120.
Okay, so it's gonna be in Rarup, right? This is a holding. This is the published holding. So let's have a look at the arrival chart. See what it says about that.
Eurowings 4 Tango Tango,
Yeah.
direct Oldip, climb to flight level 120.
So Rarup is going to be in holding between 4000 and flight level 110, and it's a right hand turn. It's a standard one with a minimal holding altitude MHA of 4000. So let's have a look at it if we got that there.
Contact Bremen 124,
So
175.
Contact Bremen 124-175, cruise
So
1021.
this is the arrival. This is Rarup, and so we probably Is there a way to insert
Bremen
the
radar,
holding there?
moin. Easy 1 at Alpha Lima, flight level 260.
How do you
Easy
insert
1
the
at Alpha Lima,
holding?
Bremen, moin, identified. Descent to flight level 120. At the hold at Ripso, as published, flight level
hold the waypoint.
120. Estimated delay is 15 minutes.
Okay, so
Descent flight level
this
120,
goes.
hold at Ripso at flight level 120, expected delay 15 minutes.
This is cool, guys. Gonna be busy today. I knew it.
Emirates 61, contact Bremen radar 119.510. Cheers.
119.510, good
Turkish 9 Charlie Kilo, descent to flight level 140.
Descent to flight level 140, Turkish 9 Charlie Kilo.
Oh, look at that. What I forgot. I said in the checklist that I checked the pressure. I did not.
Radar 136.
So I'm gonna set that to 220.
136.465, over wing 6 Hotel Mike, danke, ciao.
Bremen Radar, Postman, Tango Alpha, moin.
Postman for Tango Alpha, Bremen, moin, identified. Direct Oldip and standby for higher due to holding on top.
Directing to Oldip and we'll go Postman for Tango Alpha.
Bremen Radar, schönen guten Abend, Swiss 8 Mike Charlie, passing level 905, climbing 100.
8 Mike Charlie, Bremen, moin, identified. Climb to flight level 240, direct Bombi.
240, direct Bombi, Swiss 8 Mike Charlie, danke.
Owing 024 Whiskey, contact radar 119, decimal 510, cheers.
119.510, bye-bye,
That's
Kilo, descent
what
to
happens
flight
when you
level
forget to hit
150.
IS mode. Then exactly that
Rarup
happens.
at published level 150.
So this is Rarup, huh?
150 and entering the hold as published at Rarup, Lufthansa, Kilo.
Owing 4 Tango Tango, when ready, descent to altitude 3000 feet. QNH is 1026, report passing flight level 100.
Yeah, we're gonna have a hefty headwind. This is gonna take some time, guys. This is gonna take some time. Why don't we just get acquainted with the arrival and all the rest, so we just are prepared when we come
for
there.
Tango Alpha, climb to flight level 160.
Climbing to flight level 160, Postman for Tango Alpha.
Wings 12, contact radar 134, decimal 255, cheers.
134, 255, separating me.
So, Rarup, the holding there, I just hope that when we enter the holding in the flight plan at Rarup here, hold up waypoint, that it actually just enters exactly the published holding, which is going to be an outbound course of 096 and an inbound course of 276. So we'll see about that, I guess.
Below there's no traffic, descent below flight level 80.
Clear to descent out of tower, with 2 below.
And
So,
003, do you want to pick up IFR or stay for Nordholz, for example?
guys, what are you seeing? You're seeing this. Yes. Our nav is showing, well, we're turning now, but watch this. Watch what happens here.
Roger, then the back course.
That's our course, we should go, and this is what actually where we're heading. So we're grabbing this in really strong. So this is going to take some time, guys. Bremen radar November 2 for Alpha Lima. Any chance direct Rarup?
2 for Alpha Lima, negative for delay.
Roger.
This 8 Mike Charlie, contact Maastricht 134.710, goodbye.
Maastricht 134.710, this is 8 Mike Charlie, schönen Abend, ciao.
So, you know what, guys, while we are waiting, why don't we look at the settings that I just, what I set up in my cockpit while flying.
Tango Whiskey, descent to flight level 110.
And VR flight sim guy, he posted a couple of settings just a couple of days ago, and he just talks about TA mode, which I absolutely agree with. The TA is better.
114 Bremen, Moin, identified, climb to flight level 230, passing flight level 150, direct Nosku.
But I just run DLS mode, ultimate, just DLSS mode. And what I do is actually I upscale the image to 4800 or 4600. So I have DLSS set with balanced mode.
Please say again for let's go 1014.
And then I'll show you what I've got in the OpenXR toolkit. I have got 4600.
Climb flight level 230, one passing 150.
I upscale the image, and with that together with a CAS sharpening of 80%, I get a really crisp view.
119.510 over.
So I get a really crisp view. What I also do is, of course, the foveated rendering. I have it set like this if you want to copy it. And that works really great for me.
Could you please repeat the altitude coordinate for Tango Alpha?
Altitude 3000 feet.
So that's what I do with the OpenXR. And yeah, I mean, one of the arguments of the TA mode is that glass cockpits are blurry. Was that correct for me? No? No. Oh. I thought it was for me. Yeah, so when I look at everything in the cockpit with the LSS, with that setting 4600, it is completely crisp for me. It is completely sharp. Also looking here at the GTN, perfectly sharp. And for me, very good actually, looking good. And the other thing what I do is as
now Maastricht 136.465.
VR flight sim guy said, is that I set the PimaxCrystal which I'm running and set it on 90 hertz and copy to half frame rate. So I get 45 frames per second.
Lima, cancel holding, cleared Ripso to Papa arrival.
And that gives me really good performance.
Papa arrival, cancel hold, 18 Alpha Lima.
Yeah. 003, ready to pick up?
003, ready.
003, you are re-cleared to, can you identify? Re-cleared to Wunsdorf via radar vectors with one approach to Nordholz. Maintain level 70 for now, and I've asked start.
Yeah guys, I guess it's gonna take some time, so we're just gonna shut up for a while, and I'll pick you up on the approach or arrival. See you later. Descend flight level 110, November to Papa Lima.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, proceed Delta Hotel 600.
Direct Delta Hotel 600 November 25 Lima. Okay guys, we are back in the cockpit and we got direct DH600, so we're going there. Perfect. So it doesn't look like a hold. And why don't we approach the arrival and the approach at this stage? So arrival is the Raru 2 Papa arrival, and it's going just over here, and we're going to be above 4000 DH600, taking a left turn and a right turn, keeping 4000 until we come into final, and we'll join the approach at DH657, which can be the initial approach fix for runway 23 into
November 24 Alpha Lima, contact radar 119 at decimal 51 Beroches.
119.510 November 25 inches. 119er 5.
Guten Abend, Eurowings 6 for Foxtrot, level 298.
50, expect ILS. Easy 18 Alpha Lima, turn left heading 045, left 045.
Left 045, easy 18
Follow procedure. We're gonna put the ILS in there, so we got that set.
024 whiskey, turn left by
It's gonna
5 degrees.
be this one as a fix. Perfect. Let's check in.
024 whiskey, contact Hamburg arrival 118.205, Costan only.
118.205, thank you.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo, turn left heading 240.
Left heading 240, Lufthansa 3 Kilo.
Easy 18 Alpha Lima, contact Hamburg director 118.205, Costan only.
118.205, also only, easy 18 Alpha Lima.
Lufthansa 747, contact Bremen radar 126.325, bye bye.
Contact Bremen radar on 126.325, Lufthansa 747.
Weather 1675, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Expect radar vectors, ILS, runway 23, descent to flight level 100.
Expecting vectors ILS 23, descending flight level 100.
Whiskey, turn right heading 040.
Right heading 040, Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey.
Bremen radar November 24 Alpha Lima, flight level 110 inbound Delta Hotel 600.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Descent to flight level 100, expect radar vectors ILS 23. Report your fastest possible speed.
Fastest is 230. I will descend to flight level 100 and get rid of vectors for 23 November 25 Lima.
November 24 Alpha Lima, roger, maintain for now, speed 220 knots if possible.
220 knots, November 25 Lima. So 100. We'll descend
First
to
Turkish
100.
9X Charlie Kilo, turn right heading 330.
We'll try to hold 220 here on the needle. We're going into
Lufthansa 3 Kilo,
DH600.
descent to flight level 70. Wings 12, turn left heading 045.
Let's brief the approach into 23.
Eurowings 12, turn left heading 045.
045.
So we got localizer frequencies 1113. We set that.
Radar, hello,
one.
Pimax 197, 5000.
Final course of 228. Let's
PK
set that as
197,
well.
Bremen radar, hello, identified, climber sit to flight level 100.
Climber sit
228.
level 100, Pimax 197.
Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey, Bremen, contact Hamburg arrival 118.205, calls on only.
228.
118.205, calls on only, Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey, cheers.
118205 looks to be arrival. 118.205.
Eurowings 7 Kilo Lima, Bremen radar, hello, identified, expect radar vectors, turn right heading 200, descent to flight level 100.
Right heading 200, descending 100, Eurowings 7 Lima.
Delta Echo Whiskey November Whiskey, Bremen radar, go ahead.
Delta November Whiskey, eine Cessna 172 with information
So,
Lima, BFA nach Lübeck, 5 Minuten.
we're going to intercept the glide slope at 3000 at Pisas, which is here. That's a final approach fix.
Delta Echo Whiskey, November Whiskey, verstanden. Aktive Piste 25,
We will
QNH
be
1026,
intercepting the
fliegen
glide
über
slope and
Whiskey in die
localizer via
Kontrollzone ein
vectors.
und er dann direkt in den rechten Gegenanflug der Piste 25.
And he's going to give us soon.
Aktive Piste 25, QNH 1026, über Whiskey.
Hamburg arrival is here. We set that already, 118.205, which is good. And tower then on 2126845. Minimums today, category 1, 262.
Contact Hamburg arrival 118.205, call sign only.
Hamburg arrival
18050
and call sign only when we check in there.
Chicago 987, contact Bremen Radar 126, estimate 325, bye-bye.
So what about the 80s? Just
6325, speed cover
quickly have a look at the
975.
80s before we check in there.
November 24 Alpha Lima, turn left heading 220.
Left heading 220, November 2 Papa Lima. Heading mode
November 3 Kilo Kilo, turn
220.
right heading 320. November 24 Alpha Lima, turn right heading 330.
Right heading 330, November 2 Papa Lima. So 330.
With Air 1675, turn right heading 190, descent to flight level 70.
So we're going to be on a downwind now for runway 23.
190 and
November 24 Alpha Lima, descent to altitude, correction to flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, November 2 Papa Lima.
Eurowing 7 Kilo Lima, contact Hamburg arrival 118.205, call sign only.
Arrival 18205, good luck.
And
Hello
we're
there,
going to
1675, reduce speed 220.
feet, heading 330.
we're going to set soon. The local QNH is going to be 1027. But before, not before transition level 60.
20 knots, turn right heading 045.
Speed 220, right heading 045, Eurowings 18 over speed.
So we should take a right now, sir.
18 Whiskey, actually speed 200.
Speed 200, Eurowings 18 over speed. Ryanair
Scandinavian 4843, turn right heading 300. Scandinavian 4843, turn right heading 300.
Right heading 300, Scandinavian 4843.
Now we're next, I guess.
Ryanair
November.
November, passenger level 120, flight level 110.
First November 24 Alpha Lima, turn right heading 050.
Right, 050 November 2 Lima.
Ryanair 61 Bravo, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Continue on present heading, descend to flight level 100.
Present flight level 100, Ryanair 61 Bravo.
050. So that sets us perfectly on the downwind, on the left downwind for runway
Delta
23.
November Whisky verstanden, Wind Lübeck 250 Grad, 7 Knoten, Piste 25, frei zur Landung. Melden Sie die Landebahn verlassen.
25 frei zur Landung, Meldebahn verlassen.
Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey, contact Hamburg arrival, 118.205, calls on only.
118.205, calls on only, Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey.
Lufthansa 44 Mike, turn right heading 050.
Still trying to keep 220.
With their 1675,
Not that
turn
easy.
right heading 340.
When we don't have an auto throttle. That is not so bad. Should be good.
Austrian 125, turn left by 5 degrees.
So the next thing he's going to give us is a descent to 4,000 feet on a QNH
Scandinavian
1027.
4843, reduce speed 200 knots, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Speed 200 knots, 4,000 feet. Scandinavian 4843.
Austrian 125, contact Bremen, Hamburg arrival 118.205, calls on only.
118.205, 125, calls on only.
Radar, good evening, Austrian 1 Alpha, we'll be descending to flight level 113 for flight level 110.
Austrian 1 Alpha, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Continue on present heading, descend to flight level 100, expect radar vector ILS 23.
Continue on present heading, descend flight level 100, and expect vectors for ILS 23, Austrian 1 Alpha.
So it is busy, guys, on WATSIM, but it's
Lufthansa
going well
44
so
Mike,
far.
turn right heading 060.
Right.
November 24 Alpha Lima, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1027.
Down at 5,000 feet on QNH 1027, November 2 Lima. 5,000.
Scandinavian 4843, turn left heading 110.
1027.
Left
It's the
heading
local
110,
QNH in Hamburg.
Scandinavian 4843.
1027.
Lufthansa 44 Mike, descend to altitude
5,000.
5,000 feet,
And that's a
QNH
VIA sit down
1027.
with 1,500 feet.
November 24 Alpha Lima, turn left by 5 degrees.
Left 5. So we got left 5. So we're set up on the left-hand downwind from runway 23. So while we're doing that, just have a quick look at the checklist, and there is actually an acronym for that too. PLQA, please land quietly, friend, which P is prop RPM to the max, we got that.
November Whiskey verstanden.
Landing
Willkommen in
lights
Lübeck.
are all on.
Wollen
Let's
Sie,
put the
nach
tax
eigenem
lights on as well.
Ermessen zu packen?
QNH confirmed local, we got local QNH 1027, and fuel to the fullest. Fullest is other both
Gerne.
as fullest equal,
November
and
2
then
for
we
Alpha
wait.
Lima, contact Hamburg arrival 118.205, calls on only.
Over to Hamburg arrival on 118.205, call sign only, November 2 Danke, tschüss.
Lufthansa 44 Mike, turn left, right heading 200, cleared LS 23.
Right heading 200, cleared ILS 23, Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey.
7 Kilo Lima, contact Hamburg 126855.
Hamburg arrival, November 24 Lima.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hamburg arrival identified, descent 3000 feet.
Descent 3000, November 24 Lima. So we got the local QNH set already, which is all good. Via sit down with 1500.
Kilo, contact Hamburg 126855, choose.
And now we can set the tower in the standby, which is going to be update.
Eurowings 8 Tango Whiskey confirmed. You've got any localizer?
Negative, Euro wings, Tango Whiskey.
Tango Whiskey, Roger, make it right heading
Tower
270.
126855.
Try to catch the localizer.
In the standby.
Right heading 270, Euro wings, Tango Whiskey.
And that fits
Tango
with the
Whiskey,
charge.
descend
Hamburg
3000.
Tower 126855. We got that
Heading
set.
3000 feet, Euro wings, Tango Whiskey.
Perfect.
Austin 125, turn left heading 260, clear Dallas runway 23, reduce speed to 100.
Heading 270 knots, reduce speed to 100.
Yeah, so please land quietly, friend. This is the acronym that I use when I'm closing into the approach. As soon as we get the localizer and the glide slope living up, we will have a look at those things later on. So we're going to enter some icing conditions.
4 Alpha Lima, fly heading, left heading 340, reduce speed to 100.
340 on the heading and reduce to 200 November to Papa Lima. 340 is set and reduce speed to 200. There it is. We're on 3000, so we are getting vectored into the ILS here, which is a good thing. Let's keep 200.
Alpha Lima, turn left heading 260, clear Dallas 23.
Left 260, clear Dallas 23 November to Papa Lima. So 260 is set.
125, reduce speed 150 knots.
200. So he's doing a great job here.
Tango Whiskey, give me a call when you are established.
Established localizer, runway 23, Euro wings, Tango Whiskey.
Sehr gut, dann kriegen wir den Gleitflug dieses Mal bestimmt auch. Das ist unser 4 for Mike, descent 3000 feet.
Pretty foggy here in Hamburg.
4 for Mike,
Not so much.
220.
Oh, you see a little bit of the ground here. So this is our course to intercept the ILS, and it's directing us directly to the final approach fix. How do I know? Because I can check this in the flight plan, which is CI23. No, it's not. It's the intermediate fix. PimaxCrystal is the final fix, of course. Sorry. So we're going directly over there, and then gonna intercept the glide slope here at PimaxCrystal. All good.
Level 675, Hamburg arrival, hello, identified.
Yeah, guys, so how did you like the flight so far? It was busy,
Hamburg arrival, identified, hello.
but it worked really well actually so far.
Tango Whiskey, connect Hamburg Tower 126855.
So 126855 is the tower, we got that in COM 2, which is good. And we cleared ILS 23. So as soon as the localizer comes alive and the glide slope comes alive, we'll actually not set the flaps as yet.
Fly heading 045.
We're gonna be quick on the approach because it's a busy VATSIM event, so we're not gonna be slowing up everybody. We're gonna just try and keep 200 and then reduce speed on the glide slope.
About 24 Alpha Lima, speed 160 knots until 5.
160 knots until 5 November to Papa Lima. So he gave us now. So,
connect Hamburg Tower 26855.
so approach is set already because we're cleared. 160 we just got. So as soon as our plane is going to hit the localizer, it's going to switch into approach, and it's going to switch the heading back here to approach back, which means that we have captured the localizer. And after that,
4843, fly heading 080.
it's going to capture the glide slope, which is here.
Scandinavian 4843.
160, we should try and
for
keep.
Mike, reduce speed to 100, turn left heading 260, clear Dallas runway 23.
This is beautiful, guys. This is why I love VATSIM. It is busy and it's really professional. It's really professional. Some fog here in Hamburg. We'll see about the landing. We got the minimum set today. We'll see if it's going to be enough. So, what about the localizer? It's going to be soon capture here. Yeah, it's not far yet. It's going to be come alive soon. There it is, coming alive. Still on heading mode, approach mode. Approach mode is captured. Turning left here on the localizer, and then he's going to hand us over to tower, I guess. 160 knots, perfect. So localizer captured.
So 4 Mike, correction, 4 Mike left heading 260, clear left 23.
So Pisas, final approach fix. That means we're going to intercept the glide slope right here, so it should come alive soon.
4843, expect
There it
localizer
is.
crossing south to north and
It is coming alive.
south.
Canadian 4843, roger.
And as soon as we are
1675, fly heading
hitting the glide slope, I will
3060.
set flaps takeoff.
Heading 360 in distance 3000 feet to the 125.
About 24 Alpha Lima, reduce speed 150.
150 on the speed, November 24 Lima. 150 on the
4843, left
speed. So why don't we set flaps takeoff to reduce our speed? So he's happy with us.
Heading 260,
So
clear left 23,
150.
4843.
About 24 Alpha Lima, contact Hamburg 126855.
Hamburg 126855, November 24 Lima. Thank you, bye.
During 7 Kilo Lima, cross runway 33 and contact apron 121.705.
Glide slope is captured. Great stuff.
Apron 21705, use 7 Lima, good enough.
Hamburg Tower, November 24 Lima, ILS 23.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hamburg Tower, hello, number 3.
Number 3. Everything is captured. We'll try to hold 150 since we are number 3. So we don't overspeed here. It's important. And now we can set ground. So Hamburg ground is where? Is it still online? 150. Ground 121705. Perfect. So close to landing, we try, we'll do the acronym GIFI. Gear 3 green is down. Separators off, we should be on actually, but I'm going to keep it off. Flaps not full yet, but they will come. Yaw damper can come off.
Austria 125.
Austrian 125, wind 260 degrees, 8
So-
knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Let's just quickly
Please
brief here.
123, Austria 125.
Hearing
Brief
state
number.
Tango Whiskey, taxi back Golf, full throttle runway 33.
Landing, trying to exit Delta 7 here.
33, rolling 32.
And then we're going to just stop here after the hold short point at Delta 7 and then get Delta 1 probably and Yankee into the apron. So that's what we're going to expect. Delta 7. 150 we got. Yeah guys, we are all set. We got tower, we got ground and the standby. We are on the localizer, on the glide slope, and we're getting into the fog. All the lights are on. Auto marker.
24 Alpha Lima, caution wake turbulence, distance 4 miles to preceding medium traffic.
Roger that. So nice guy.
Distance 44 Mike, Hamburg Tower, hello, continue approach number 2. Distance 3 Kilo, cross runway 33 and contact apron 121.705.
Crossing runway 33 and apron 121.705.
Yeah, not much visibility here, guys.
Hearing 8 Tango Whiskey, that was Delta 1 and not Golf. Now continue with Delta 1 to hold short of runway 33.
Delta 1, hold short of runway 33, rolling 30 Whiskey.
What's that full now?
Swiss 1 Lima, Bravo 5.
November 24 Alpha Lima, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23 clear to land, November 24 Lima.
Swiss
clear
1
to
Echo
land.
Lima, hello, land and wait, runway 33.
Landing up and wait, runway 33, Swiss 1 Lima.
It is windy here. Ooh, 10 knots cross. We'll try to get this landing greased in
Delta
the
Charlie
center line.
Whiskey, verstanden.
Hey guys, welcome to Hamburg here.
Austria 125, ready for taxi.
Austrian 125, taxi Delta 1,
Autopilot
hold short
off.
of runway 33.
We are Delta 1, hold short 33, Austria 125.
Not sure what happened with the autopilot here. It was not so great actually. little bit fast here on the approach, try to get the center line.
During say Tango Whiskey, cross runway 33 and contact apron 121.705.
Crossing 33 and afterwards 121.705, Eurowings 8, Tango Whiskey.
Hey guys, welcome to Hamburg. Not so bad landing here. And we'll continue and get there and take the high-speed exit at Delta 7 over here.
Tower Scandinavian 4843 established ILS 23. Scandinavian 4843 Hamburg Tower low, continue approach number 2.
And this is left exit here.
Delta Golf, Sierra 2, 2200.
Delta Alpha Golf verstanden. Number 2 for Alpha Lima, hold short of Delta 1.
Hold short to Delta 1, November 24 Lima.
Lufthansa 44 Mike, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Let's clean up the plane. Landing lights can come off. Waiting for the Austrian guy to pass, and then we're going to take a left here on Delta 1 and try and get in one of the Yankee exits, I guess. To the GA. Welcome to Hamburg. Guys, that was a cool VATSIM flight. It was really busy. No holding, as I thought, but...
Number 24 Alpha Lima, taxi to general aviation parking via Delta 1.
To the GA via Delta 1, November 24 Lima. So no ground. I think probably got offline, huh?
Unfortunately, there's no blockchain, I'm not sure.
Tango, ciao.
Clear right. Take a left here on Delta 1. And then we're going to take Yankee, I guess. One of the Yankees and take a right there. Which one we're going to take? Well, the next one, maybe. Why don't we take the one over there with the fuel truck? Should be good for us.
Swiss 1 Echo Lima, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear takeoff, runway 33, Swiss 1 Echo Lima, ciao ciao.
So Yankee 5 for us here. Yeah guys, welcome to Hamburg. And let's just pick stand 710
Hey guys,
in
ciao.
Hamburg. That was quite a long flight, guys, but it went well. I think it went really well. And it was a busy event here today, and it's loud outside because there's 1,000 planes.
Lufthansa 44 Mike, taxi via Golf, hold short of runway 33.
And it is windy here, as you can see by the windsock. And I hope you liked the flight, and I hope you will join next time as well. So have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
First Scandinavian 4843, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 23, clear to land. First land runway 23, Scandinavian. 1675, Hamburg Tower,